Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we're looking at Power Rangers Prime issue 4, celebrating 40 years of Boom Studios as well. So we open up the comic, and this is written by Melissa Flores, illustrations by Michael Yig, colors by Fable Magus, and Ed Dukeshire is on the letters, and I do apologize if I said any names incorrectly. So, 10 years ago, Eltor, Yun, apologies, probably said that completely wrong, and Mother visit Yorlam over in Eltor. So this is his first time visiting Eltor, so it doesn't feel like home to him, and he's being criticized for not accepting their cultures. However, she explains that for him to be a great ruler of the earth, he needs to blend in a little bit and become part of them. So there's sense in her strategy, but in his strategy, he should be fill out Edturians, and we should be the rulers, and they just need to suck it up, basically. So, but we're also getting, he has, and this will become crucial later in the issue, is that he's never allowed to decide on what his destiny is. So Lauren is a Power Ranger. Her suit is different to what she was expecting. Rita says she must grow beyond that, and the guards are on their way. Lauren is gonna stay and tackle them with Rita, but first she needs to help the others escape. And there is a little debate between the four of them of should they be going or should they be staying and helping them. And Valentina says, look, what do you think is going to happen when they realize that you helped? What do you think they're going to do to your new friend who is a refugee here? You know, we're going to be in trouble. We have to go. Otherwise, we're going to be caught and we're going to be in big trouble. So guards come flying in and start blasting and sending Lauren and Rita flying, etc. And Rita has other plans compared to the Queen, and she creates this monster, which is pretty good. Lauren is very enthusiastic and goes flying in, and easily the momentum is on Lauren's and Rita's side. These four start discussing what they are doing. Are they running? Are they changing? They talk about, look, you found her in Dempster. What did you do? And you two found, when you found out, did you rat her out? No, you did not. Although Valentina did, and we'll get into that later. And Orion, there has been mentioned that Orion is Orion from Power Rangers Megaforce, because he's blonde and, he's got that white shirt on, and it probably does look like him. And it could be him. I don't think it's not been confirmed in here, and it would be very difficult for it to happen, but it was around the same sort of era that he would be this sort of age, because that series took place after Power Rangers Samurai. I just thought I'd throw it in there. Me, personally, I'm not fussed either way. It doesn't really bother me, but, it wasn't a thing for me to pick up on the dots. Bulk says, you know what, there's some angry Etarians. Can I come with you, etc.? Meanwhile, Lauren and Rita are starting to make things difficult. However, an unlikely blast comes in and destroys the dinosaur about to make mincemeat off the guards. So that's it. The Rangers are like, you know what? We're going to go in. Bulk says he's going to wait there, but there's more to that story in a bit. So the blast didn't come from the Queen. It came from the VR troopers. I'm not a fan of this. I really don't like this cross thing. I think the VR troopers could have their own series. However, they are a means to an end, and I sort of feel where this is gonna go. They come in as hunters of Power Rangers or whatever, and then eventually they're gonna start seeing things for themselves, and perhaps that will have its own spin-off series, and perhaps this is just testing the waters to see what people if people are interested. Either way, I see this as an alternative reality, and well, I'm gonna let the writer Melissa crack on. She was clearly a fan of VR Troopers. I don't like them being used in this way. I like to remember the VR Troopers for what they were and the characters that they were as well. So Valentina fesses up to panicking and telling the VR Troopers what was going on, etc. So, and then Bulk comes in. So the team are losing, but he has something wild in his hand. He has more morphing crystals for Rita to be able to assist the Rangers, but only if they want it. They have to accept it. We also get this moment between the VR Troopers where the VR Troopers perhaps, and this is where I talk about the future of the VR Troopers will come good, because he orders the Queen to go out and give them more room to do what they do best in reality, which is meant to be taking down Rangers. And she says, I will remember this. You don't get to order me around. And therefore, her and her troops fall back to leave this to VR Troopers. So Rita gets shot in the back, and VR Troopers are coming. Now, these new potential Rangers have to go out and reach for the crystals, and he tries to stop Valentina. I can't remember what their relationship is meant to be. Are they meant to be friends, family, or what? I generally can't remember, so hopefully that will be fleshed out again, or my memory comes back to me. I'm sure it won't. And, well, let's just say there's a new team of Power Rangers. So next up is Power Rangers versus VR Troopers. And I'm pretty quite excited. Let me just give you a little close-up of the new suits. And I believe there's probably been some leaks on social media about who's in what. I believe I know Orion's in the pink. That's probably about as far as I know. I don't really care what colors they are. Let them be whatever Melissa decides she wants them to be. Doesn't bother me one bit. Like I said, I treat this new run as an alternative reality, and for me, it's growing on me more and more as I enjoy reading this. You got some other things coming out. Personally, I grabbed the hard books rather than the smaller books. And there we go. There is another issue done. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Let me know if you're liking this new alternative, or whether, you've just dropped this because you like the nostalgia of what Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was doing. Would you have rather seen another team be fleshed out? I would have liked, for example, think about Power Rangers in space. I think that could be one, even though it's a fantastic series, but you feel like they could slot in some other bits going on in the background. I don't know, there's so many opportunities with comics, let's be honest, but yeah, for now this works for me. So anyway, hope you like my video. If you do, please do support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody that subscribed to my channel already. Make sure you look after yourself, and as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.